So the way I do these, kind of just roughly line up my marks, and I see how much space I'm using top to bottom. I like to put the black ones on first, just a preference, but so once you get it about where you think you're going to want it on the vehicle, then what you do is you take a piece of tape, 2 pieces of tape, put one on each corner. Actually, you should have that on there to get it on the vehicle, because you won't be on a flat surface like I am down here. You'll be hanging off the side. So measure up. These are parallel, equal, so you can measure from like the bottom of the door, get the same measurement to each one. In this case, I'm going 13-ish. Measuring to the bottom of the tab. It's 13. There's 13. So this is one piece. You can't. The other one you can cut in smaller sections once you tape it, but you can't do that with this. So the way I do these is run tape across the end like this, so this thing will hinge up that way. Flip it, you peel your backing off. I go about halfway. The reason for that is so I can use the paper to hold it up and keep it sturdy. Start at your tape line, work your way down the image, across it, down it. Everything goes from the center outward. It's like if you had a bunch of bubbles in your water bed, you would have to push them outwards. You get a piece come up, and go pull it back, push it. You should probably know that already, I think, but make sure your first squares are sticking. Basically the way you would, we're probably doing the other ones. I always roll it like this, don't pull upwards. If you got a vehicle where it's not sticking that well, you can tend to pull it off. This way there's actually force going down on the vinyl at that point, so that's good. Now at this point, you take this one, piece of tape on each corner, get yourself, you don't have to, usually you don't have to do all 4, I just look at like the top 2. If you got those, then your other one should be right. Always go back and recheck things will move. So once you got that, now this one you can tape across the top. You really don't need to go up past the edge, because when you try to flip it, that's just going to stop it from flipping up all the way. What you can do if you want at this point is cut this into a smaller, easier to manage piece. Cut. Don't cut through the letters, you can cut between the letters. Try to keep it pretty much as straight up as possible. Sometimes you gotta curve a little bit to miss a letter. So as long as you start at your tape line and work your way down, these things are gonna lay in the exact spot they're supposed to. But you have to start at your tape line there. I wouldn't do this in too windy of places, or if it's too hot, because that vinyl, as soon as it touches, it sticks when it's hot. Once again, you can do it, roll it halfway back. That gives you a little more rigid, a little more control over the tape, so it doesn't flop over on you and stick to the other letters. if you've cleaned the surface pretty good, you shouldn't have much of a problem, but you know, watch your points and stuff as you're pulling the stuff off, because they can sometimes give you a problem. Don't forget that once you're done, peel off your registration squares, rectangles. These things are peeling the paint off this board. And there you go.